Okay, so in our previous lesson, we looked at how to install our software. So I hope by now we are all able to install it on our computers. So today we'll look at how to launch it and then the interface, what we have on the interface. We'll look at all those things and then we'll move to the next agenda. Okay, so this is my Chief Architect software. I've installed it on my machine. So after the installation, you will get something like this. So when you want to launch, it is in two ways, whether you right click on it and then go to open, or you use left click or you double click on it. So I'll use double click, Papa, then it will open for me. Yes, so now my Chief Architect is opening. Yes, so you can see that my Chief Architect has opened. So if it opens, you see something like this. Okay, you see something like this is a latest software. So you see that the interface will be a bit different from your interface. Yes, so be careful of that. If you look at this interface, it's a little bit different from the other interfaces. So you see that here we have new plan, then we have new layout, new from templates, open plan, open layout, then recent files. So I have some document that I'm working on. So that is on recent files. Then this is resources that you need. Yes, if you want to use them, you want to look at downloads, you want to download library materials or videos, you want to look at videos, all of those things are here. So today what we'll be looking at is to launch the software. So we'll go to new plan. So I'll click on new plan. So this is what you see after opening the software. This is what you see. Okay, you will see this on your machine. You see the interface to be like this. Yes, so you can you look at the library browser. You can bring your cursor here, look at it. You bring your cursor here. When it turns like this, then you can left click and then drag it. So you drag it to where you want to. So you see that I've minimized the this thing here so that I'll get enough space to work on. So I can also do this one so that I'll get enough space here. Okay, so this is your interface. This is your interface. And then if you open your Chief Architect software, this is what you see. See something like this. Okay, so this is the project that we are working on. Unit Untitled 1. Untitled 1. That is the project that, or the new plan that I opened. So here, when you come here, anytime you hover on any icon here, you see that it will tell you the name. So this is, when you put it on it, you see that we have new plan, and then it says the shortcut is Control N. Control N. When you bring it here, open plan. So that is Control O. So when you want to go and pick a previous work that you've done, you use that. Then this is save. Save, Control S. This is print, Control P. This is layout, putting it or sending it to a layout, like a boundary. You have a layout that you want to put your work on it. So that one too says Control U. We have undo, that is Control Z. Redo, Control Y. Then we have preferences. preferences. So all those things, when the moment you put your cursor on it, it will tell you the name, and then you read and then you practice. Okay, you read and then you practice. So the moment I put it on this, it will tell me the railing and deck tools. Then when you come there down here, when you come here, you see that the moment I put it on it, the name will change. If I move it, you see that it has changed. If I put it here, it will change. Say display railing and deck related to. So it means the moment I click on it, if I click, it has displayed it here. So this is the decking tools. Okay, this is the railing and decking tools. If I click on this straight wall tools, I click on it like this, you see that we have a number of the tools here that you can use to draw your wall. Then we have modify. Anytime you are working like this, if you see my cursor like this, it means there is a command on. The moment you see the cursor like this, there is a command on. You either use the escape tool, okay, the escape button. So I'll just click on the escape button like this. I'll click on the escape button and then it will move. You see that I'll have a cursor attached to the crosshair. I'll have a cursor, a pointer attached to the crosshair. So the moment you click on any tool, it means that you are ready to use that particular tool. And if you are not willing to use it, you just escape or you click on modify. So this is the modify tool. This is it, where the mouse is, where the cursor is. Okay, that is the modify tool. So the moment you click on it, it will escape the tool that you are using. Okay. Okay, so when you come here, we have curved walls, doors, windows, cabinet tools, electrical tools, stair tools, floor tools, roof tools, trim tools, general framing tools, floor and ceiling framing tools, roof framing tools. We have slab tools, 3D solid tools, dimension tools, automatic dimension tools, test tools, revision cloud, point tools, line tools, arc tools, circle tools, box tools, spline tools, auto detail. Then we have the current card layer. When you come to the top here, you will see that we have other tools to here. Edit, active, view. We have all those things here. We have the default settings. Then this one we use to navigate floors. So the moment I want to go up, I'll just put it here, click on it, it will take me up. If I should have another floor, you see that when I click, it will take me to 2. Yes. When I don't want to, I want to come down, you just use this one. The down 1 floor, then up 1 floor. So the moment you click, it will up 1 floor. Then we have the orthographic view tools. So that one too is a camera you can use to look at your 3D. Then we have camera view tool. That one too, you can use it. Then we have the move tools here. This is it. Okay. This is it. The move camera with mouse. So you can move the camera with your mouse. Then we have this one, walk through tools. We have CPU ray trace. So when you want to get natural environment, when you want to trace it to get natural environment or a realistic view of your structure or of your building or of your model, you use the ray tools to retrace it. Yes, then we have the rendering techniques, so you can use it to render. The same way, the CPU ray trace is also a rendering tool. Okay, you can also use it to render your work. We have camera view lighting tool. So when you want to get light, or you want your building to be a little bit clear, you use the light tools. So you add it, you adjust it, and then make sure that you get the visibility that you want. You can also add or change colors with the light. You can change colors. So I'll demonstrate it for you to see. So you can use it to change colors. Then we have material pointer or material painter. You can pick a material texture and then add it to or apply it on the other material. Where you want to apply it, you can use the material painter to pick it. And then, so basically, those are, then when you come to file, that is where you can save your work, you can print, you can, the shortcuts, normally those things, the shortcuts are those things that you see here. Most of them are there. Then we have the edits. We'll take our time. We'll go through each of them one after the other. We'll go through each of them one after the other. So you are well assured. Make sure you pay attention to this lesson, and then at the end of it, you should be able to design your 3D model in a fashionable way. Yes, so we have the file, we have edits when you want to change your settings. Then we have the build. Build is the materials that you need to or the tools that you need to draw your 3D model. Most of them are wall, railing, fencing. Like I said earlier, most of them, the shortcuts are here. We have the terrain. So when you want to develop or you want to design your landscape, your environment, you want to design it to suit what you want, you use the landscape. We have roads, we have walkway, driveways, plants, sprinklers, water features, and a whole lot. Yes, you can also use elevation data to change the height, to make it a hill, to make it a slope, to a whole lot. You can use it to do a whole lot of things. We have the library. So after this, I'll come to the library. Then we have the 3D. So those things I also have told you the shortcuts. Some of the shortcuts are here. So most of them are there. Then we have the card. We have tools, view, window, then help. So whenever you want a help, you want something that you don't know, and then you want to search, you can come to the help, or you can press F1. When you press F1, it will open for you. So you can see, I will launch this, I will click on it, and then it will load for me. So you see that it has opened. So I can just come here, scroll through, and then look at something that I want to learn, okay? So maybe I want to add doors. So I will just come and click on doors, and then it will tell me door default. So door default, just come and read here, and then it will teach you everything. Edit, you can read it, and it will teach you everything that you want to learn. You can use the F1 to the help button to learn all of those things. Yes. So it's very, very entertaining. Okay, you can design a whole lot of things. So yes, so when you open when you launch your software, the most important thing is what I'm coming to tell you. You see, sometimes as a beginner, you realize that you need to add some materials and all those things. So the first thing you do is to connect your Wi-Fi or your data to your machine, and then come to library. You see library here, library, or it is also here. You can see library here. Okay, so let me enlarge this a little bit so you can see that We have library here. This is library, but let's use this side. So you can see that we have library. Just click on library, then come to update library catalog. So just click on update library catalog, and then it will update and then bring the default library materials that are in the system. Okay, it will bring the default library materials. It will update the default library materials, and then you can be able to use it. So it will take some little time for it to update all those materials. Then the same place, the library materials, just come there. If you want additional material from the chief architect website, you come to get additional library content. So if I click on it, it will take me to chief architect. It will take me to chief architect website. Okay, but the only this thing is you have to sign in. You have to sign in with your details, or if you don't have it, then you have to create an account with chief architect, so that anytime you want to download a material or you need some material that are not in the library, you just go to get additional materials. If you don't have it as free, because they have free materials and then they have the purchase ones. So if okay, so as I said, you come to library, you go to get additional library content, then it will open for you. So you just come and then look at what you want. So maybe I want group room. I'll just click here, and then you see that we have the versions. So we have X7, X8, X9, X10, X11, X12, X13, X14. So whichever one that you are using, you click on it, then you download it. So I am using X14. So I can just click on them and then download the number that or the materials that I want. So you just click on them. Just click on them. So basically, getting additional materials is about you creating an account with. So you see that it is downloading. Creating an account with Chief Architect, then you can subsequently download materials that you want to download. Yes. So that is getting additional material. Let me close. Let me minimize this. So when you come, just click on it. Those that use Revit, you see that when you are using Revit, sometimes you can drag, sometimes you can just click and then move. Okay, in Chief Architect, whenever you want to draw a wall, you click and then you move. You click, you drag. You click, you drag. So I click like this, I drag it to where I want to end. Then I draw, let's say I want to draw something like this. Okay. So I want to draw something like this. So I have my drawing here. Okay, something like this. So if you just come here, you come to camera, you click, then you drag, and then you send it to where you want it to show. So you see that it is loading. It's loading. So it will load. Okay, so this is what I just drew. Okay, so you can just come here, pick a door, you add the door here like this, so you can see the door here like this. Okay, So you can see the door here. And then you can open, you can just click on it. You can click on the door like this. And then whenever you click on any material, you see that the properties will come here. Okay, so here I can just come here and say show door open in 3D. So when you put it on it, it will read. So I'll just click on it and you see that it has opened. It's opened. I'll just come back, show door close. And then you can change the swing. Can change the swing in. So when I open, you see that it has come out. You can just change the swing like this, like this, like this. So you can do a whole lot of things here. Okay, so I close it. I can just hold here like this and then drag. The moment it gets to the default one door size, it will just go to a double door. So you see that now I have a double door here. Automatically, I have a double door here. The most interesting thing is that, like I added the 3D in the door in 3D. If I go to my plan, I will see a door there. So this is the door. Can you see it? If I should delete the door in 2D now, like here, delete. If I come to my 3D, you see that the door has deleted. Okay, it's gone. If I undo is here, so I will undo. See that the door is back. If I delete it in 3D, like this, when I go to the 2D, you see that it is gone. So that is the most exciting thing about Chief Architect software. That is one of the most fascinating thing about the usage. Yes. So you can just draw something like this. And then let's do this quickly, then we'll bring to today's lesson. So I can just draw, and I want to draw this is, let's say this is a classroom block. This is a classroom block. So if I want the distance between it to be, let's say, 30,000, okay? 30,000 in between. 30,000. It means that I have to click on this, either this or that. Like I showed you in Revit, the same thing applies to Chief Architect. So you just click on it, then you click on the diamond. The moment you click on this, so I click on this wall, you see that this is the wall that I want to move. Okay, I want to move this one. So I will just click on it and then come and click on the dimension. So click on it one, then type 30,000. 30,000. Then click OK. So you see that it has moved. Then I want to do this to be maybe 15,000. So I'll click here, click on this one, type 15,000. Okay, so you see that we have it here. We have it here nicely. So if you want to look at it, just come and click on camera, then drag it, click and drag. So you see, this is it. If I want to tile this, I want to see my 3D and at the same time see my 2D. What I'll do is that just come here, look at my cursor, come here, click on it, and then move it down. Move it down like this, then leave it. So you see that you have your 3D and then you have your 2D also here. So this is your 2D and then this is your 3D. So anything that you add here. So let's say I want to add my door here. So I've added the door. You see that it has appeared in the 3D. Okay, if I add window, this is window. If I add window here, see that it has come. So I can zoom it like this, click, see, you see. So that is the most fascinating thing. Anything that you are doing, you can be looking at it. So after downloading your material, you have to import it into your software. So what you do is to come to library and then come to import library. So you see it here, import library. So I'll just click on it. And then you see the downloaded materials that I just did. Those are another download. You see them here. So I'll just select all of them like this. Go to open. Okay. And then it has updated successfully. So those are the highlighted ones. So this one, the 5 year, they are all the ones that I just imported. Yes. So now you can use your material. So when you come, you click. So you look at it. Yes. So that is your library materials. Yes. So I come. That is a good bathroom. I can pick a bedroom like this. Let's say if this is a bedroom, just click and then use my camera, click and then drag. Yes. So this is the bedroom. Very nice one. Yes. So this is the library material that we are talking of. So yes, when you look at it, it's very, very nice. Yes. Yeah, so basically that is what you can do with the software. So we will continue. Yes. We'll end today's lesson and then we'll come up with a different lesson. Thank you.